A great slate of games coming up this weekend, today and this weekend. But more importantly, here locally, opening day. Saturday is opening day for Carolina's Metro Reds. Local dignitaries, community leaders, Metro Reds players, coaches, all on hand for the special day at the Stick. It's going to be a beautiful day. I can't wait. Here in studio, man, we got the usual suspects. We got a couple of the usual suspects here. We got Tommy Viola, Naho Foundation, Morris Madden, Carolina Metro Reds, Emmett Robinson, also Mo Hill. Man, we got a bunch of legends here, man. Can I get your autograph before all of y'all autographs before y'all leave today? Is that cool?
That's cool.
How are y'all feeling, man? We are right there, opening day, man. How is the feeling right now?
Well, we're excited. We're excited to get things going. It's opening day, man. You know, the grass has been cut. Well, we don't have grass anymore. Turf out there. But, the kids are excited. It's going to be a good time. And, my guys are going to be there with us. And I'm going to have some alumni from Carolina's Metro Reds that graduated like 2011, 2012, some of the older guys. They're coming back, and they're bringing children with them that are now members of the Carolina's Metro Reds. So we're excited about the whole thing.
What's the preparation like for opening day, man? What are you telling the kids? Y'all, Mo, Emmett, y'all coaches, man. What are y'all? How y'all getting the players ready?
Well, we just try to, we work on them. Well, we work just about every weekend, and we try to work on the weak points. We don't change anything about them. We take what they have and try to make it better. And the main thing is trying to get the kids to trust us and the parents to trust us. Because sometimes they don't trust us because they'll do some things on the side. But we know when they do because we notice it when they come back. We always get together and talk about it.
Even with y'all, with the professional experience, playing ball at some of the highest levels, that's still a factor?
It is.
Oh, man. What's the best part about working with the players, with the young people?
Well, the best thing for me is them having fun playing this game. I know it's a game of the business at the higher level, but if you don't love it and have fun with it, there's no need to be out in the field doing it.
Yeah. Opening day, I know it's opening day. It coincides with Major League Baseball's opening day. But do y'all get those goosebumps? Like I always hear from football players when August, September rolls around, they have some sort of goosebumps and they feel like they're mentally starting to lock into, even though they're not even playing anymore. Do y'all still get that feeling?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Yes.
Always look forward to it.
What is that like as a guy? I play Little League Baseball, and so I didn't get to the highest levels of baseball. But what is that feeling like, man, around this time of year?
Well, one of the things is that you start thinking about some of the guys that you played with. And I'm fortunate enough to have some of the guys that I played with or against. And we can reminisce about some of the things that we've done. Hours upon hours of conversation about baseball and how it has impacted our lives and what we've done in the past. And, like this guy right here, he's got over 40-something years of professional baseball on his belt. And we know a lot of guys. I know, he knows, and Emmett knows. And we just talk and have fun. It's very exciting to know that we're making an impact on these kids, and maybe someday they can have these type conversations as well.
Man, how do those kids keep up with y'all? I'm not going to ask how y'all keep up with the kids, but how do they keep up with y'all?
Well,
Really, as coaches, we love to have fun. Kids think we're crazy. We always joking with each other, trying to joke with them, loosen them up, let them understand, hey, you don't have to be all tight to play this ball game. Relax. And like I said, our coaches, we joke with each other all day long.
I know when I first came over to see him, he and Bobby Pauls, I walked in there and they were going at it. I said, oh my God, what have I got myself? I was going to separate a fight instead of separating a fight between the kids, I thought I was going to separate a fight between he and Bob. And he looked at me and they started laughing. Man, we do this all the time. So let me know. I didn't know shit. They laughed about it. We were talking about it a couple days ago. We had some kids there and we kept a couple kids over and had extra. And we sit there and we talked about it. We still laugh about it. And he was talking about having fun with the kids. I saw something Sunday when we finished up. We have, what, about 10 kids out there?
Yeah.
And they're out there around the pitches now. We were always talking about kids, have fun, talk, get to know the guy sitting next to you. And some of those kids, they go a whole summer and don't know the kid that they're next to. Get to know them. These kids out there laughing and talking. Me and Emma, that's in it. What do you see on the field? He looked out there and said, I don't believe this. And they were laughing and talking. And that's what you got to get, not just from the coaches, from right on down through the T-ballers. You know, you got to have fun.
I feel like as kids, you know, especially with sports, you get so locked in with competition, right? Being the best at position that you don't even think about. Man, I'm over here having a good time. I'm over here trying to make friends. Is that one of the things that you guys try to give them perspective on?
Well, it's very competitive when we're talking about younger kids. You know, everybody wants to be a shortstop or a pitcher. But we have to remind them that, you know, we all have shortstops. We all have pitchers. Everybody plays that position. So we're going to find out who's the best, and you probably need to learn another position to play if you're not as good as that person that's playing it right now. But we do try to keep them competitive and learning the game. It's a tough game. It's the single hardest athletic thing to do is hit a baseball. And the only thing that I know in life where you can do it 3 out of 10 times and make $1 million. So,
man, you ain't lied about that, because I thought about that. I'm like, man, I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, man, can I hit a baseball? I don't think so, man. I mean, y'all got me throwing out the first pitch. I mean, if the offer still stands, I thought, am I okay? I just want to make sure. I ain't want to throw that out there, and then I get there, and then, you know.
We'll loosen you up.
Okay, all right, yeah. But I'm like, man, I'm like, I don't want to be 50 Cent where I throw the pitch and then it goes that way. And I'm like, okay, all right. So I'm never going to show my face again.
Don't hit the mascot.
Don't hit the mascot. Well, tell the mascot to go on the other side of the field. Just in case, as safety. Do you see yourselves in these kids, especially on opening day? Is it easy for y'all to go back in time and say, man, I was that kid?
absolutely. Absolutely. Yep. Absolutely.
I never played at the level that they're playing at. I mean, these kids, we always often talked. I mean, me, Bo, and Emmett, and Bobby Falls, Reggie. We look at these kids. I mean, look around them. Look what they got in front of them. Look what they got out there. We had to go play where we could find the field. A lot of times, you couldn't find the field. I played more baseball in my front yard than a lot of guys played on the field. And we would always bring the kids there, and we play catch and throw the ball around and everything. And I said, man, these kids come over here, and everything is handed to them, and they don't want to take it. You know.
A lot of times, I don't think our kids understand what they got in front of them. Not only are the facilities, but the personnel that we have on our staff. And this guy was a triple crown winner, and professionally. And Emmett was a 5'2" player. You know, Bobby Falls was drafted 3 times. Reggie Barringer played at professional level, and I was fortunate enough to play at the major league level. We got all this in front of them. Even Fred Wright, who was a scout for 32 years, is in the mix. So I think parents and kids need to understand that this is over 100 years of professional baseball in front of you, and that has accomplished at a high level. Don't
make them feel old now. Don't they look? Hey, man, I see what you're trying to do.
I'm gonna throw you in there.
I got what, about 4 years of Little League experience. So if you want to lump that in there, I mean, if that counts for anything. Like one thing I think that's so cool about what you guys do at the Stick, Carolina's Metro Reds, and also Naho Foundation, there's always something going on.
Absolutely.
I mean, man, y'all are always busy. Also, I know opening day is tomorrow, but also, can you talk about West Side Story?
Yes.
For those who don't know.
I'm gonna let Tommy address that.
Go ahead, Tommy.
Oh,
Tommy Viola.
Well, first, let me just say, I mean, I'm sitting here with legends, right? So you don't have to ask me too many questions. But West Side Story is an amazing event that they started here a number of years ago, and looking forward to it. 3-day event, April 8th through the 10th. We'll have a pro-style workout one of the days. We'll have Morris has gotten teams from the West Charlotte high school area. So that's exciting. There's going to be a tournament of 8 teams to play baseball, to win for a championship, which is just part of it. It's more about being out there. There's lunch and learns. There's opportunities to hear from people in the community. So it's going to be a special time. Really looking forward to it. April 8th, 9th, and 10th. Excited, right? We got some lunch and learns. We got the teams coming out. The pro style workout on day 3 will be special, giving these kids an opportunity to go through some of the different workouts that they can to get some of those analytics and some of those numbers that they may want. So I'm excited for it. It's a great event. We had it the last number of years, and it's back this year, and excited for tomorrow for opening day. So a lot of good stuff. You're right.
Oh man, always have something going on. Before I let y'all go, I can't, again, it's opening day across the board. Memory that sticks out from opening day. It could be in your playing career. It could be as a fan. What's the baseball memory that sticks out for you? Just give me one. I know there's a million. I'll put you on the spot with that one. That means that's a hard question. I like that.
That's a tough one.
Oh man.
There's so many.
There's so many.
Yeah. I think for me is that I never had an opening day at a major league level, but I was that close.
Yeah.
Twice. And some of the guys that I would have played with when I was with the Dodgers, you're talking about Steve Sachs, Russell, Davey Lopes, Dusty Baker. Those are the guys I would have opened up with. And even when I was with the Pirates, you're talking about Barry Bonds and Andy Van Slyke and Bobby Bonilla and those guys. But I spent the whole spring training with them, and in the last week, I was sent down. But I don't see that as being a detriment. I think of it as being a little guy from Lawrence, South Carolina, having an opportunity to play at that level with those guys. So I look back on that stuff, and it's a fond memory for me.
Oh man, any memory? I mean, look, I put you on the spot here, so if you don't have one,
I got one. And I played 15 years of minor league baseball, and the one to stick out that in 1974, I went to spring training. I was going to quit baseball because I was getting nowhere in it. I stayed with the AAA club all spring, played every single game and get sent down. And I got sent back to Class A baseball with that. And one of my friends that told me, I told you, I think I'm going to pack it in. He said, no, don't do it. That's what they want you to do. I said, well, I'm going to go back out here and show them that I can still play. So I go out and win a Triple Crown that year. And what happened? He gets sent back to the same place. They tried to get me up to the major league. They called. They were trying to get a reporter came around and followed me around for 3 weeks. And did a 2-page article in Minneapolis paper. They banned him from the clubhouse, and they didn't bring me out. So those are fun memories, that stick out. That I mean, I love the game because if I didn't, I wouldn't have played it for 15 years. I loved it, and I still love it, or I wouldn't be doing it with.
Yeah. But it's the lessons, like you don't, things don't always go your way. You get knocked down.
Absolutely.
But also, I mean, you're still around the sport though.
Yeah, but they still, in professional baseball, it depends on how you end the year. It's going to determine where you start the next year. But that's not. I was in Minnesota Twin organization. If you can read back on them, then you'll know the reason why. And I tried to get out. The Dodgers tried to get me. They wouldn't deal with the Dodgers. Because we were right up the street. Well, I'm surprised I didn't meet Morris when he was there. We played the Dodgers about every other day, and they tried to make a deal for me during the middle of the season. And then after the season, and their general manager, the director of minor league baseball, came up the first trip they made up and told me, we tried to make a deal with you, but they wouldn't deal. They just didn't want to see me leave, but they're not doing anything with me. Give me a chance to fail somewhere else, and I'm going to fail.
Yeah.
It never happened.
Man, yeah. What about you, Emmett? You got anything?
Well, for me, being drafted out of HBCU.
St. Augustine's University, Raleigh's own. Okay. I did my research now.
And going to rookie ball and meeting the guys that you've seen play on TV. Willie Stark, Bill Madlocks, Dave Parkers, on the field with these guys. And, you know, on TV to me, they look huge, big guys. But I get there, and these guys are no bigger than I am, like George Bretts and these guys playing infield. I said, oh, okay, I can play this guy. I can play with these guys. I knew I could play, but seeing these guys and watching what they do on the field and evaluating myself against them, so they're no better than I am. So, rooming with guys, roommate Barry Bonds. Me and him roomed together for about 3 weeks. I've come back off an injury, and you know, just meeting people, enjoying. I wouldn't change anything in the world for being drafted by the Pirates.
Go ahead, finish this off, Tommy. I know you got it.
Me?
Yeah, go ahead. Go.
Oh, man, I don't have anything like that. You know, I worked in minor league baseball for almost 20 years. Opening day is usually a blur to me because you're there with media at 3 a.m. and you're there till the end of the night. But you know, opening day for a baseball fan is, you know, I always say it's like Christmas Day. You know, you're just so excited for it. You can't wait. You're anxious all day. It's the best time of the year. You know, and then I always say too, every team is undefeated on opening day, right? So every team has a chance. But no, it's just a great day. And when baseball comes back, you get excited. You're watching the games. You're really a part of it. And you know, I'm excited for tomorrow. I'm excited for opening day here with the Carolinas Metro Reds and everything we have going. But opening day is special. It really is.
Get my arm.
Yeah, get your arm ready.
I'm a righty, man. I'm a righty. Guys, right. I'm gonna have to throw a couple of pitches before. I'm just saying.
We got you.
And move the mascot all the way over there on the other side.
You know what I'm referring to, with his Bull Durham?
Yeah.
Right.
He said, hit the mascot. That's the only thing he can do.
Shout out to Kevin Costner too. Thank you guys, man. I look forward to tomorrow, man. 9:15, everything kicks off right at the Stick. Am I correct?
9:15. Yep.
Yeah, say 9:15.
9:15. You don't want to miss it. Look, I say 9:15. Show up at 8 o'clock. There's nothing wrong with that. Get there a little early. Get the prime parking spot. Get there early, guys. Thank you again. I'm excited about tomorrow. Carolinas Metro Reds opening day tomorrow. They have so many great things going on. Thank you guys for stopping by.
Thank you.
Let's.
We'll be able to copy this.
Yes, sir.
Everybody, I was telling I got 2 sons and they're looking forward to it.
Man, tell them I get them the link. I get Tommy the link.
Oh, there you go. Tommy, take care of it.
I'll get it to you.
Let's head to break. We'll be back here in just 2 minutes.